what I have been doing my entire life, but I don't know how I lived so long without discovering Loewe denim jeans. They give me this very snatched waist. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna quickly put out this tag video that's been floating around for a while now. It is the if I lost anything in my collection, which are the first 10 items I would just dash out and rebuy to restart my luxury collection. So these are the first 10 items. The tag was started by the lovely Isabelle style, and I followed her for a very long time. I think she was one of the first people that I followed when I first started getting into luxury. So here's a shout out to her. So also a shout out to Amelia from Fluffed Up Flair, and she was the one who tagged me to begin with. And I am such a dinosaur that I actually only just realized that Charis from LV Lover CC has tagged me in her video that she released a month ago, and it took me this long to find out that I was tagged. Also, before I dive in, I realized that Karen from Karen Brick Chick, who is somebody that I absolutely admire. I admire her style. I have been following her also for a few years now, since the very beginning when I first got into luxury. And I think she has a similar video but with a different tag. But it's also the same thing, like if I lost everything, what would I start with? And one more thing to note is that I live in a tropical country, so that kind of simplifies matters for me. I'm just going to work on the basis of things that I would immediately miss in my wardrobe and my everyday life. So things like coats, I would probably not put in and not dash out to buy immediately. So the first item that I, of course, am going to mention here without fail, and you guys are probably going to be tired of me saying this over and over again, and that is the Neverfull MM in Damier Azur. This is definitely an absolute workhorse for me. I cannot live without this bag, and it has been beaten up over and over again. It's stained, it's really dirty. This was from back in 2017 when I didn't understand that there was a thing called bag organizers, and I just love this bag. I love Damier Azur. I love the rose ballerine interior, and I would purchase this bag in a heartbeat, even at the crazy astronomical prices right now. So this is the first bag I would go out and buy. So moving on, the second bag that I would buy is none other than the Loewe Puzzle bag, but this is in the medium size, and instead of the very classic version, I would go for the light caramel with the gold hardware because that is my jam. And this is in the grain calfskin. I feel it is slouchier than the regular smoother classic calfskin leather that this comes in with the silver hardware. Oops. So it's kind of like got a bag organizer, so it's completely pristine inside. I love this bag. This is my multifunctional bag, my mom bag, my going out to church bag, my going anywhere where I don't want to have identifiable logos on me. Even the logo on this is so understated. It's just this embossing here, if you can see that. It's not even got that white contrast embossing that the classic Loewe Puzzle has, and I would choose the medium size over the small size only because I find this extremely serviceable. It's kind of like a very underrated bag for me. I don't think about it too much, but I actually reach for it a lot. And in terms of charity or church work, if you want to go somewhere where you wouldn't feel comfortable flaunting your logos, I would say that this is a bag that you can go for. And I love how durable it is. I love how it's great with rainy weather. You don't have to bother about what the weather's like. You can just grab it and go. One more thing that I wanted to add is that this is an absolute hero bag in that it is in my color. This is my ultimate neutral color, which is tan/gold in Hermes terms, or caramel or camel, whatever you call it. This brown is so yummy. It's my favorite neutral color. Somebody's messaging me on the phone, and I love gold hardware. It matches with almost anything. I'm not too fussed about mixing hardware, but yeah, in general, I do prefer gold hardware. The third bag that I would rush out to buy if I lost everything would be the Hermes Birkin. And Honestly, this is a testament to how committed I am to the color gold slash tan slash caramel because slash camel because I have two Birkins. These were the first two Birkins that I got. I got this one first, pre-loved, and this is Togo leather with the gold hardware in the size 30 Birkin. And this was like the ultimate holy grail bag for me. Maybe 8 months later, almost a year later, my husband got me this one, which was store-bought, and this was my very first store offer. And I absolutely love it because it's in the 25 size, and it's also in the Cellier version with the palladium hardware. And the leather here is Epsom versus Togo. So I love these two bags, and I could not for the life of me choose between them because there are days where I do prefer the 25 size and there are days where I do prefer the size 30. And we can make a whole video about that, and I'm not going to go into that now. So don't make me choose. It's like making me choose between my kids, and I absolutely cannot. So I would say that an Hermes Birkin in gold for sure would be the number 3 choice that I would run out to get. My fourth choice would be a ready-to-wear item, and it is kind of like a no-brainer. And some of you might think it's an absolute waste of money, but to me, it has been worth every cent because I wear these clothes every single day, whether I am sleeping in, whether I am going out, whether I'm going on a trip, a beach holiday, going to my parents' house, whatever. I will always make use of a luxury t-shirt, and in particular I have a soft spot, as you have already realized, for Loewe Ghibli collaborations, and I've only managed to get one from last year's Spirited Away, and I don't really want to unfold this right now. It has been really worn to the bone. You can see that the print has already been washed out. It is less, it is definitely seen better days. There are threads that are coming out. But I absolutely love this t-shirt. I've worn it so many umpteen times, and this is so comfortable. It's great for the weather. This one has the calcifer one in the white and the anagram very subtly embroidered over here. And this is definitely more of a statement piece, but I love it anyway because it's a dark color and I don't have to worry about what bra I'm wearing, what color's the bra I'm wearing underneath. I can just throw it on and hop out of the house. So definitely a Loewe t-shirt. I would just simplify it. A Loewe t-shirt would be my number 4 choice if I lost everything luxury in my wardrobe. The fifth item is something that I'm already wearing, and it is my Datejust. This watch is so old. It is, I believe, in the 26mm size, 2.6 centimeters across, I think, in the diameter. I'm not sure where they take the measurements from, and I'm pretty sure they don't include the crown of the watch. But this is just a Lady Datejust, and it is one of those very understated pieces because it has no diamonds, no gold bezel. It's got a very simple stainless, well, I think they call it the oyster steel strap and casing. And this watch has been around with me since I was 21 years old. It is a present that my parents gave to me when I turned 21. So this is the ladies' version of the men's watch, and my dad has the men's version of this, and that was passed down to him from his dad. And well, I don't have any daughters, so I better start collecting watches in a bigger size. But yeah, this will always have a sentimental value to me. If I lost everything in my wardrobe, I would definitely add a Rolex Datejust, and also in as small a size as possible. I think that the smallest size currently is 28 and not 26 anymore. My hand just feels like with this watch because I've worn it for so many years. I don't think my luxury collection would be complete without this watch. And moving on to the 6th item, and this is going to be kind of disgusting. In order of less gross to most gross, I have 3 pairs of these Orans, and these black ones are my newest pair. Kind of filthy, but really the least filthy of all my Orans. These are my gold. This is the very first pair that I got, and it is worn out. It is so disgusting that I probably shouldn't put it so near to the camera. And oh my god, my white ones are really stained. So as you can tell, I actually don't baby my Orans at all. I wear them anywhere and everywhere. I wear them every day. So I would definitely say that the 6th item being Oran sandals, this is worth your bang for buck. And I would definitely go with the white. Actually, after owning all three classic colors, I would say that the white color is kind of like my most versatile color. I would say all of them are versatile, honestly. And even though I had the gold first and I used it everywhere, I don't think you could go wrong with any of those colors, and they are definitely worth every single cent that you pay for them. And be sure that you are okay with making a loud clopping noise as you go down staircases. They are very, very loud shoes. Now I have to go and wash my disgusting hands because I've touched my shoes. So moving on to the seventh item, I need a black bag, and it is none other than that bag over there, and let me bring it over. I went for a Chanel mini. I absolutely love that this is in the limited edition. The season for this was 18K, and I got this pre-loved, so it was already not in pristine condition. It already had these creases, but honestly, for a lambskin bag, I don't think that this is in very bad condition at all. All of you guys know that I'm a limited edition gal, and if I want to have a black bag, if it's special, all the better. It will make me even happier. If it's got some kind of personality, then that actually makes it even more of a bonus. Okay, this one I can't really decide. The number 8 item that I would go out and purchase would be a pink Chanel classic flap, because I don't know why, because I'm not ostensibly a very pink girly girl. I mean, I'm quite feminine in my style, I would say, but I'm not like super pink and girly. But for some reason or other, I just absolutely love and go crazy on pink Chanel classic flaps. They are my one weakness. At first, I thought my number 8 choice would be this small classic flap in the pale lilac pink color, because it's just this perfect neutral color, and it goes with everything. But the more I thought of it, the more I actually think that I am a medium flap girl. So this one is in the 21S pale lilac pink, and this one is the 19S iridescent unicorn pink caviar. So they're both in caviar. I definitely think that caviar is the way to go. And yeah, even though my brain says that I would probably use this more, and this is more of a practical choice for my number 8 choice, I think this bag might actually win, because I would definitely want a unicorn bag in my collection, and this actually is the ultimate unicorn bag right now that I have. It's iridescent pink, it's caviar, it is so pretty, it is perfect. It smells great. It makes my heart sing. I know I have some issues with it because my purchasing experience wasn't ideal with it. But honestly, as a bag, as a standalone piece, this is a showstopper for me. And I think, yeah, this is definitely going to be my number 8 choice. My number 9 item would be an Hermes cashmere silk blend shawl. So I believe these are 30% silk and 70% cashmere. I have 2 of them, and they are absolutely a lifesaver. So even though I live in a tropical country, I would say that these shawls actually are so useful, because everywhere that I go to, every mall, every cinema, any shopping center, shop that I go to, it is so air conditioned. The temperature difference between the heat outside and the malls are insane. So you can be freezing your butt off inside, indoors, and you definitely need like a very lightweight shawl. I have one in the leopards and also one in the bandana print. I'm not going to bother opening it for you because I really have to move forward, but I cannot imagine a more practical item. So there are a lot of Hermes things here. Actually, I've realized that are extremely practical that I use on my day-to-day basis. So these shawls are 140 centimeters by 140 centimeters, and they are so much more useful than the 90 centimeter by 90 centimeter silk scarves, which I absolutely love. I love those and I collect those, but I would say that these I use so much more often than the silk ones. And lastly, my final item that I would rush out to buy if I lost everything, and that is a pair of Loewe jeans. I don't know what I have been doing my entire life, but I don't know how I lived so long without discovering Loewe denim jeans. So this year, I somehow ended up purchasing 3 pairs of jeans, and it's only early May as I'm filming this right now. And lately I've been wearing the anagram jeans. They are high-waisted and they're quite baggy or flared, but they just accentuate your figure so well. They give me this very snatched waist. They make your tushy look great. Let me just put it that way. So Loewe jeans, I cannot decide between the 3 that I have. So obviously I love this pair. This pair is more of a straight cut jean with a regular kind of vibe. And it's from the House Moving Castle collection. So I would say that maybe I wouldn't rush out to buy this pair, but I might rush out to buy either the Trompe l'oeil double-waisted jeans that these are. These give you the illusion of having 2 pairs of jeans on, and as ridiculous as that might sound, it actually is extremely, incredibly flattering. I have never seen a pair of jeans like make me look so tall and leggy because I am pretty short and I have a long torso and short legs. It does magic to my proportions, I would say. And yeah, so I think maybe this pair might win the anagram jeans. I don't know. Don't make me choose. Depending on the day, I would either choose this or this. So yeah, I'm glad that I made this hopefully super snappy. I have to go. I have to fly. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me in the comments what your 10 items would be, which items you would definitely rush out to purchase, even at current market day prices. If you like content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. Yeah, these are the 10 items that I would get. I am glad that I have finally put this out, and I'm hoping that I can get on top of the next tag video that I was tagged in, but I hope you enjoy this and have a great day ahead. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!